Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. I thought I would bring a little show, come and speak to some people, try and cheer a few people up. It's a nice, beautiful day here in Spain. We've got 25 degrees. As you can hear behind me, the oldest basilica in the world that is unfinished is chiming out its 2 o'clock chimes. So I wanted to just bring a little show. It's beautiful to listen to. Let me show you what this thing looks like. Beautiful. Surrounded by gardens, sunshine, and tourists. Now, the point of this show is that I'm constructing something. I'm constructing a video based around old world buildings. Obviously, a few of you may be familiar that I'm into Tartaria. You know, the theory of Tartaria, that there's previous civilizations that have been here amongst us. And there are repurposed building structures that are quite common everywhere around the world. From St. Paul's Cathedral to, you know, here in Barcelona, the cathedrals, the churches. Excuse all the Spanish speakers around me. But I wanted to show you this. This is one of the marvels of Europe. Now, this building is known as Sagrada Familia. It translates in Spanish to the Sacred Family. It was originally constructed, they say, starting in 1882 by a guy called Antonio Gaudi. Now, it's one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen. It has been constantly under construction since 1882. So for nearly 150 years, this building has been under construction. It paused construction during the Spanish Civil War and is funded solely on the tourism that comes in and grants. So there's no money that's ever been solely allocated to finish this building. But they do say that this building will finish construction in 2034. So they say in the next 8 years, this monstrosity will be finished. It's meant to consist of 18 towers, and it's going to be finished off with a big cross, Catholic cross, right at the top of the structures. Now, what I want to show to you, and why this ties back into me, sorry if the sun is blaring behind me. It's a beautiful day here, as I said. What I want to show you is something on the reverse of this building, something that's always bothered me. As you may see, the front here is very modern. This is one of the newer parts. All of this is relatively new. Since I've lived in Barcelona, I've witnessed all of this part of the church be constructed. But the reverse of the church is quite different. The reverse of the church is what I believe was found, or the remnants of an old world structure. And you can tell why. People having stag do's and stuff. Now look at the contrast from the right side, which is the new bit, to this old bit on the left-hand side here. They've finished off one of the spires at the top. But as we walk around here, you'll see that there's a very obvious difference in the age of the building. They've tried to make it look similar in recent times with the new designs that forever keep changing. but you'll see in a minute, this kind of looks really dark, but this is just a teaser for a show that I'm building. I wanted to bring something a little bit different and out in the real world kind of video. And yeah, just show you a little bit of what I think is, you know, the right way to give a teaser. Let's see behind me. This is the reverse of the church. Unfortunately, it's forever under construction. So I'm going to have to try and flip the camera around here and zoom it in for you. So bear with me. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful church. If you've ever been to Barcelona and not witnessed this, it's worth coming to see. But right now, like I said, it's all under construction and there's tourists everywhere. So it's a little bit of a catastrophe right now. But I guess they're preparing it for the summer. On either side of the church, there's beautiful gardens, which I'm going to wander into now. And I'm just going to show you over my shoulder this basilica. 1882, 150 years old this has been built for. As you can see, tourists everywhere. People come from all over the world to see this thing. So this might give you a little bit of an uplift onto your Monday. But if you see here on the left-hand side over here, this is a new part. And then you can see this very Gothic central part. Now, to me, that looks like a lot older than what they're telling. I believe that that bit on the back here is the remnants of a building that was destroyed. And all the lighter colour stone you can see that's been completed around that centre point is the new part of the structure. And that's where the cross is going to be, right at the top. So they say it's a Gothic revival church. As I said, it's the only church of its size that has never been completely constructed. It's new art, Gothic revival. But I wanted to show you that today. I wanted to show you this building. There's plenty of buildings like this all around Barcelona. There's, in the centre of town, there's a Gothic church right in the centre. There's also buildings that as you walk around the city, you can see are, you know, part of some sort of type of different technology. There seems to be some sort of type of different business plan for construction a few years ago. I don't know if your town hall has ever put planning permission for one of these types of buildings. I know that I've never seen one where I come from in the UK. So I'm trying to keep you out the sun, so you can see it behind me. But anyway, this is one of the most beautiful churches in the world. I believe it's the remnants of a destroyed church that they're just about to finish building. I'm compiling a video that shows you examples of this from Dresden to the UK, from Barcelona to all over the world, America. It's everywhere. The evidence is everywhere. It's in every city that you can think of, every major city in the world. But as I said, we're out and about. I wanted to show you this one. I've come across obelisks today. I've come across old structures. I've come across crazy building designs, crazy architecture, Gothic architecture. It doesn't make sense in my mind. You know, we haven't seen construction like this in our modern history. Everything is flat-packed, square, grey and dull. And if you ever get a chance to lay your eyes on this monstrosity of a cathedral, then I would definitely encourage you to do so. So, anyway, look out for the new video that's coming soon. I just wanted to say good Monday to everybody and try and lift some spirits. I wanted to see if, you know, maybe we could get some content out to everybody. I've got a couple of ideas for later on this week, but do look into the origins of some of the big buildings in the cities that you come from. I'll be happy to answer any questions in the comment section later on. Please, thank you for liking and subscribing. I'm really happy with how the content's been going on. I'm really happy with the traction and the pleasantries that I'm receiving. So this was just a little treat to show you one of the most beautiful churches in the world. I want to wish you all a good rest of your Mondays. Don't work too hard. And I look forward to seeing you, hopefully on the next one.
say I know too much truth beneath the veils. On top of the world, past all the tales. King of mysteries, eyes never fail. If you're looking for the answers, I'm the Holy Grail. Yeah, I got receipts. Yeah, I got receipts. Yeah, I got receipts. Shadows on the wall, but I see it clear. Reading all the hints, everybody fear. Piecing it together, vision crystal sharp. Rolling through the night with a lion heart. They try to keep it hidden, but the curtains always part. I watch the shifting pieces and I know just where to start. They say I know too much truth beneath the veils. On top of the world, past all the tales. King of mysteries, eyes never fail. If you're looking for the answers, I'm the Holy Grail. Yeah, I got receipts. Yeah, I got receipts. Yeah, I got receipts. Every rumor that you post, I already heard it twice. My circle tight, playing chess while they rolling dice. Files in the archive, stories in the cloud. Name in their whispers, I just keep my head proud. Secrets in my phone, they could never decrypt. Moving through distractions, learning what to skip. I got the game mapped, no way to play me. All these loose threads, I just pull them so neatly. They say I know too much truth beneath the veils. On top of the world, past all the tales. King of mysteries, eyes never fail. If you're looking for the answers, I'm the Holy Grail. Yeah, I got receipts. They say I know too much truth beneath the veils. On top